Welcome to the next episode of Remote Work Bay. In today's episode, we're going to learn about how to unplug. We spend more than half of our time every day on our phones, on our computers, watching TV, consuming and interacting with media. This not only affects our mental and emotional health, but our physical health as well. In this episode, I'm going to talk about why it is so important to have a digital detox and some ideas on how you can have a healthier relationship with tech and change some habits to have a better quality of life. Let's break this down by levels of digital detox. For beginners, we're going to start with a basic detox. Pick a block of time during the week to leave your electronic devices at home or turned off. You can start with a few hours during the week, and when that becomes more comfortable, you could choose perhaps half a day or even a full day during the weekends when you don't need to be looking at your phone all day. Watch the quality of your relationships and your attention span improve in just weeks of doing this simple task. Another thing you can do is to flip your phone over when you're interacting with other people. It is so disruptive if you're at dinner or you're at a meeting with someone and your phone just constantly pops up with all these different notifications. And I'm certain that whoever you are interacting with will really appreciate your full attention. To improve the quality of your sleep as well, I would place my phone on airplane mode during the evenings when I'm sleeping, or at least in a do not disturb mode. Last but not least, turn off all notifications. Yes, that means all social media, all Slack messages, anything that notifies you that there's something going on. So once you've mastered the basic detox, you can move on to an intermediate level detox. And here are some ideas on what you can do. Let's start with cleaning up your laptop and cell phone apps that you never use. Organize your files on all of your devices so you spend less time sifting through and looking for things. Delete all apps, programs, and files that you have not touched or looked at in the last year. If you can, silence your phone, and yes, this includes the vibration mode. If you can't do this during the workday, do it as soon as you get off work. Another idea is to stop wearing smartwatches. Go old-fashioned and just wear a watch that tells you the time. Don't browse the internet when you're working. If you happen to see an interesting article pop up in your feed, save it and read it later. I also recommend blocking websites for a period of time, and you can do this by downloading Stay Focused. You can also download a newsfeed burner. This will allow you to block news feeds from social media sites like Facebook, YouTube, and so forth. Unsubscribe to all of the emails that you don't need anymore and don't actually read. Also, clean up your email inbox. I'm guilty of the next one myself, but it's so important to clean up all of your tabs at the end of the day. I also recommend moving all of your apps to the second screen of your phone. That way, you're not tempted to click on all of your different apps. Last but not least, let's talk about some advanced digital detox ideas. My first idea is to do all of your work in full screen mode so you don't see any other tabs open through the day and you won't see any other notifications. Limit yourself to one screen at a time. If you want a serious detox, I recommend just deleting all social media apps off your phone. Also, try not to carry your phone with you around the home. When you come home, just drop off your phone somewhere where you won't see it and you don't need it, and be fully present with whoever you're with. You can also try creating no tech rooms or rules in your home. For example, you can create a rule in your house where there's no TV on and no cell phones and no technology present when you're eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner with your family. Another idea is just to have fewer devices, period. If you have multiple phones, iPads, tablets, or laptops, you probably don't need all of them. Try a tech-free vacation. So perhaps you're going on a camping trip over the weekend. Don't bring your phone with you or turn it off. Just leave it in the car. I personally do this once a year for a week, and I feel like my entire year has been reset. Last but not least, consider deleting the email apps from your cell phone. That way you're not checking your emails constantly. I hope you found this episode useful. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching Remote Work Bay, and I hope to see you again next week.